class. This is Advanced Placement Theory, December 8th, 2011. Hello, class.
Hi.
All right. Today we're going to talk about writing for four-part harmonies when roots are spread fourth or fifth apart. Okay, fourth part meaning soprano, alto, tenor, bass. Okay, the bass is either going to move a fourth or fifth, and we're going to talk about some methods you can use to write harmonies correctly when this occurs. Okay, open up your books to page. Let's go 87. We'll look at example 6-2. This is the first method. Okay. This method explains that, and we're only dealing with the upper voices. When I say upper voices, I mean tenor, alto, soprano, because the bass is what it is. We cannot change it, okay? In this case, it's moving from a G to a C. Can anybody tell me what that interval jump is? Yes, Nicole.
A fifth.
Very good. And just for the next one, too, an F to a C is, Jason? Also fifth. Easy enough, right? So that doesn't change. Looking up at the upper voices, this is where method 1 comes into play. We have our soprano line moving up from a B to a C. We have our tenor line moving from a D to an E. Alto stays the same on a G. So moving up. That is method 1. When two upper voices move up together, and one stays the same. Could also be said going downward. Alicia, give me these two notes right here in the soprano line.
A G and an F.
Very good. Moving down. Sarah, how about the alto line?
E and a C.
Very good. Hey Jason, what's the tenor do in this one right here? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Still the same notes, it's okay, almost.
The tenor staying on a C.
Staying on a C, so one part stays the same, the other two move down. That's acceptable, method 1. In method 1, these motions are no greater than a third, major third. Okay? Cool. Any questions about method 1 so far?
Nope.
All right. Method 2. This is slightly different than method 1, whereas if you look at, turn the page, please. These are example 6-3 in the textbook. Again, the bass notes, which are our roots, are moving a fourth or fifth. Okay. In example A, fourth or fifth. What is that motion right there? That interval. What's the answer to that? Jason? Fourth. The fourth. Very good. How about in example B? Nicole?
It's a fourth.
Very good. Sarah? Excuse me. How about C? Fourth. Good. They're all fourths. Okay. So this all relates to method 2. Method 2 is similar to method 1, except all the parts move either up or down. In this case, in A, they're all moving down. The leap can be no greater than a major third. Okay. So we have a G to an F. It's a whole step. We have an E to a C. That's a major third. We have a C to an A. It's a minor third. All acceptable, okay, when dealing with the school. Just like the first one, the same can be said where, motion goes up, it's okay, motion goes down, it's okay. Same thing here. Because in B, everything's going up. We have a G to an A, which is what kind of step? G to an A? Think about it. It's a major second. Or you could say whole step, right? Good. Let's just, we'll stick with intervals. That's fine. E to an F. Major? You sure about that?
Oh, minor.
Minor, right? Because it's only a half step relationship. Minor second. Good. C to a D. Someone else. Major second. Thank you very much. Cool. So see how in A, everything moves down, in B, everything moves up? Look acceptable. Now, they throw us a little curveball in the textbook because they mention the 7th scale degree. This guy right here, the B. And Yes, okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to say key G, that's not correct, the key C. So it's a 7th scale degree. Normally the 7th scale degree will resolve to B to 1, which in this case would be C, but because the alto is going from a D to a C, it's okay for the tenor to move to the 5th, which is a G. That is acceptable. Okay? So you will see it resolve to 1, but it can also resolve to 5 if 1 covered by an additional 5. Okay? It's method 2. Any questions about method 2? Make sense so far? Good. Method 3. We're going to look at example 6-4. That's where these are in the text. These deal with something we learned not too long ago, structure. What kind of structure? Does anybody remember? Yes, Nicole.
Open and close.
Open and closed structure. Very good. Give me the characteristics for an open structure.
An octave or more.
Octave or more. How about a closed structure?
Less than an octave.
Less than an octave. Very good. So, these ones take a little more time to figure out. In example A, and remember, when we're dealing with open and closed structures, what two voices are we looking at?
Soprano and the tenor.
Soprano and tenor. Very good. You agree with that? Good. I gave you 2 on something. Good. So soprano goes from an E to an A. Tenor goes from a G to an F. So we have a G here. So the next G, the octave G, would be right here, and the soprano is clearly below that. So that's closed, right? Kind of just write it in here. And then we have an F. The octave F is right here, but the soprano is on an A, so that's open. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to set down here. Also, again, take a look at the roots, right? What's this interval relationship in the bass here? Sarah. Tell me the notes first. Bass level.
C
Yep.
and F.
Good. What is that kind of interval? 4. Because if it's a fifth, it's going to go C to G. All right. Just think of the scale steps. Okay. Just for fun. What's this one?
A 4. A fifth.
Fifth. It's a fifth. C to F. Look, just think of it. C, D, E, F. Perfect fourth, right?
What's that to do with that?
Well, I mean, you use your fingers. That doesn't. It's okay.
Know the alphabet.
Gotta start somewhere. Be nice. C to G, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, that's simple. That's a perfect.
I'm going to try the next one. Review myself.
You can absolutely do the next one.
Okay. The fifth.
It's a fifth. Very good. We're going backwards this time, but G to C absolutely is a fifth. Good. And 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Meatloaf songs 2 out of 3. But anyway, we already did A. Let's look at B now. So soprano, we have an E. Well, you know what? I like to look at the tenor first. I think it's easier for me to say that that's a C right there in the tenor line. The next C would be this guy right here. So that means this is an open structure. I'm not going to write it. And then in the next one, we have a D. The D. Did I miss something here?
The D to the B.
D to the B, yeah, because then the D's here. So okay, so that's less than an octave. Yes, I don't confusing myself. Sorry. So acceptable. And then the last one, we have a B in the tenor. The other B is here, so that means it's open. And then it's closed because it goes from an E to a C. The other E's here. You guys want to try some examples?
Sure.
Cool. We'll just do this one, all right? Let's look at number 2 in the self-test 6-2. All right. They threw us a slight curveball on this one. They gave us a key signature. But don't worry about that. Here.
625.
Say that again?
625. And one.
5 major,
Yeah.
and then 1 non.
Major one.
Yeah, where's the key? Alright. So they got these little dashes over top, right? Which indicates that we're going to use one of the 3 methods to figure out each of these examples. What you are responsible for doing is filling in the alto and tenor lines, okay? Bass is given to you, soprano is given to you. Jason, you start us off, okay? What do you want to do here? This is the beauty of this. Like, there's more than one way to do these things. So you do what works best, what you think works best. All right?
Yeah.
So we're going from a minor 6 to a minor 2. A minor 6 in the key of A. Just give me the triad.
It's B, D, and sharp.
Minor 6.
Oh, sorry. Minor 2. F, A.
F
sharp, A,
Good.
C sharp.
Very good. Now tell me the 6.
B, D, F sharp.
Very good. Cool. So now we need to fill in the notes, all right? What do you want to do with the alto?
Alto.
You want to make it a D?
Yeah. Tenor.
I said put it
Yeah,
right
so
there.
move down.
Which method did we just use? I see all the parts going down. No more than a major third. Method 2. Very good. Who wants to do the next one? Don't all raise your hand at once.
I'll do it.
All right, Nicole.
Where's your first?
So we're going from the minor 2 to the perfect 5th.
Yes.
Okay? We already know that minor 2 is a B minor, B, D, F sharp. Give me what a 5 chord is.
E, G, B.
Is that minor or major?
Major. No.
Yeah. E, G,
G sharp.
G sharp.
G
It's
sharp.
in the key signature, right? E, G sharp, B. If it's
Yeah.
E, G, B, it's a minor triad. That's okay.
Okay.
All right. So what do you want to do?
Move the altos up to an E and move the tenor up to a G sharp.
Cool. So we have one part staying the same, which is soprano. We have this the alto moving up. We have the tenor moving up. What method did you just use?
1.
Very good. Last one. Who wants to do it? You want to do it.
I'll do it.
All right. So we're going from the perfect 5th to the perfect 1. I won't say major, but they both are major triads. That's why it can be confused. So we're going from an E major to an A major. Give me the notes in an A major triad.
In the ones. Oh,
Yep.
okay. It would be A, C sharp, B.
Very good. So they gave us obviously the A and the bass, and they gave us an A and the soprano. Let's fill in. What do you want to do with the alto?
Move it down to C sharp.
Okay.
And then the tenor to an E.
I like it. I love root 5th chord when you have that in bass. I think that's very fat sound. Cool.
For the PH.
PH. Everything moves down. Let's just double check that everything is no more than a major third. So we have a B to an A. That's a major second. We have an E to a C sharp. That is a minor third. Good. And then a G sharp. Yeah, you're right. G sharp to an E.
Major.
Major third. Very good. Cool. Method 2.
2.
Very good. Any questions? That's it.
Rolls.